Good morning. Welcome to another One Mind meditation. It is Saturday morning. Our teacher for this week is Byron Katie. And I have a few powerful thoughts from her to share with you, leading us into meditation this morning. She says, before I go there, somebody, good morning, happy Saturday. Hope you're having a really good weekend. Whether it's the thoughts and the feelings of our inner world or the things taking place in your outer world, there will always be so much happening over which you have absolutely no control. Byron Katie says, I love what I think, and I am never tempted to believe it. That phrase sounds so contradictory, but she hits the nail on the head so well with those few words. I love what I think, and I am never tempted to believe it. Thoughts are like the wind, or the leaves on the trees, or the raindrops falling. They're not personal. They don't belong to us. They just come and go. When they're met with understanding, they are friends. Catherine, good morning. Happy Saturday. It's good to see you. Maggie, good morning. Anthony, good morning. Awesome having you all here. Byron Katie says, we are never really in control. We just think we are when things happen to be going our way. Again, it's just so well said that I almost feel like there's nothing to add. Although here I am, and I'll add. I'll read it again. She says, we are never really in control. We just think that we are when things happen to go our way. For the most part, things come and go without the need of interference. But then, of course, there are those few examples where we do need to take action. And when you need to act, wouldn't you want to be able to pour all of your energy into being effective without being distracted by all the things you have no control over? How do we get better at this? There's a part of you, could be soul, what would you call it? A part of you that is an eternal presence. It has seen it all come and also seen most of it go. Hi Karen, good morning, it's good to see you. Actually, good evening on your side of the world. This part of you knows what lasts and what is fleeting. And it knows what is yours to act on and where to let go. We can practice finding this immovable source within us, and then we'll spend less energy and will become more effective when we do spend energy. This sounds similar to the thought from yesterday. Byron Katie says, when you become a lover of what is, the war is over. When you become a lover of what is, you stop fighting. There's no more war. Normally on a Saturday morning, I do the Come to Your Senses meditation, where we have a journey through our physical senses. I'm changing it for this one. We're doing I Am the Mountain. I think it fits better with these thoughts from Byron Katie. So if you're ready, you can close your eyes and let's float away together, starting with the first few big breaths. Let's take a deep breath in and out. A deep breath in and out. go. Deep breath in. And out. One more big breath in. And let it all flow away. You can continue the same breathing pattern on your own time. Every slow inhale through your nose gets drawn all the way deep down into your belly. And as you fill up your belly with air, also raise yourself up. As you breathe in, stretch out your spine, lift the top of your head toward the ceiling. And once you've reached your full height, then let all of it go. With every exhale, soften. Every time you breathe out, soften your spine, slump down your shoulders, and drop your head. Let every exhale lead your body to a deeper softness than the one before. While you continue your full body breathing, take a moment to reflect on what would it be, what would it feel like to be able to embody a mountain. To be able to embody this presence that stretches over eons. What are all of the things that this mountain has seen come and also go? Especially the human things. Humans scurrying around like ants, very busy in their important business. But most of what they do is fleeting. and has no staying power whatsoever. With this mountain, this presence of the mountain, would it have a clearer idea, a clearer image of what is important and what is really just not? You have the mountain in you. Your soul is equally timeless, has equally seen it all come and also seen most of it go. Your soul knows. We'll take the last few big breaths of this phase together, helping our bodies stretch, adjust, and settle down into as much comfort as possible for the rest of our journey. Let's take a deep breath in. As you release, drop your head all the way forward and roll out your neck muscles, going forward and to the left and also forward and to the right. Take a deep breath in. As you release, roll your shoulders forward in big, slow circles. Take a deep breath in. As you release, roll your shoulders backwards in big, slow circles. Take a deep breath in. As you release, focus on your spine. Take a deep breath in. And as you release, you can stretch or move or adjust any part of your body that still needs a bit of help settling down. Having softened our bodies into a state of presence as much as we are able to for the moment, we can turn our attention inwards and dive deep inside for the next part of our journey. If you don't have the time to sit for the whole meditation with us, then this is a really good place to stop. But if you are here for the whole journey, then with every next inhale, we'll hold our breath for a few short moments, followed by a really long, really slow exhale. Let's take a deep breath in. And hold. As you release, make it a really long, really slow exhale. Take a deep breath in. And hold. As you release, feel into your body. And as you do, invite softness in. Take a deep breath in. And hold. As you release, follow the downwards flow through your body. Feel your shoulders slowly falling. Feel your body slowly softening. And feel how you are slowly slipping deeper into you. One more big breath in. And hold. As you release, feel your body slowly softening. Feel yourself melting. Become aware of completely dissolving as you slip into a deeper level of surrender with every slow exhale. You can continue the same breathing pattern on your own time. Every slow inhale through your nose gets drawn all the way deep down into your belly, and you are invited to follow. As you breathe in, feel the air flow in through your nostrils. Feel the air touch the back of your throat. Stay with your breath as it flows in through your lungs. And as you fill up your belly, feel yourself slip all the way in. You are holding you within you. Hold your breath only for as long as it feels easy, followed by a really long, really slow exhale. With your next big breath as you dive deep into you, our meditation today is I am the mountain. Take a moment to remind yourself of your mountain. Take your next big breath. I'd love for you to be as open and as playful as possible with this first part of our mountain journey. The reason why we start off with trying to create vivid pictures of the mountain is because the better you are able to visualize, the lower your brain waves go. You could almost compare it to being asleep and dreaming. And in a dream, your mind sees things very clearly that aren't in fact reality. And our brain waves, even being awake, can dip into the same low brainwave space. If we have fun with the visualization, and as your brain waves lower, you're being given more access to your own subconscious. So with your next big breath, as you dive deep into you, zoom out from your mountain. Do a fly around your mountain. See it from top to bottom. Look at the vegetation that grows on your mountain and how much plant growth is on your mountain and how much of it is rocky. Take a moment to look at that ratio. How much vegetation and how much rock. Take your next big breath. With your next big breath as you dive deep into you, focus specifically on the plants and zoom in. Find a plant that you can zoom into so much that you can see the finest detail in this plant. Maybe the veins of the leaves, or a seed, or the inside of a flower. Take your next big breath. Then shift your attention to the animals on your mountain. Find one. And with your next big breath as you dive deep into you, zoom into the finest detail of this animal. So much that you can see the detail of the hair or the eyelashes. Take your next big breath. And then with your next big breath, as you dive deep into you, find the birds of your mountain and choose one to zoom into until you can see the finest detail of a feather on this bird. Take your next big breath. And then go back to embodying your mountain. Sitting as a mountain which holds all of this life. Feeling the sun rays on its surface. How does your mountain feel about holding all of this life? Sitting in the sun and feeling the sun's rays on its surface. How does your mountain feel about this? Take your next big breath. And if the clouds roll in and the mountain sits in shadow and it starts to rain, how does your mountain feel about this change in weather? No more sunlight on its skin, but drops of rain forming into rivulets and streams running down its surface. How does your mountain feel about the change in weather? Take your next big breath. When the sun goes down and the wind picks up, and rain turns into a storm, the face of your mountain is lashed with wind and water. Looking around, it's pitch black darkness except for the stabs of lightning and rolling thunder. How does your mountain feel about sitting in the middle of a storm? Take your next big breath. Mountain knows, because it's seen it so many times before, that no storm lasts forever. A new morning breaks and your mountain sits in fresh new sunlight, the first rays caressing its face. How does your mountain feel about the new day breaking? Take your next big breath. We'll do the last few breaths of this phase together, slipping out of the breath holding space and into the next. Let's take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, make it the longest, slowest exhale you can. One more big breath in. And hold. And as you release, feel yourself slip all the way through. There is no more attention on your breathing. You can sit all the way back, or even lie all the way back down and feel yourself just floating. I'll share with you again Byron Katie's words, and it'll make sense how it connects to I Am the Mountain meditation. I love what I think, says Byron Katie. I love what I think, and I am never tempted to believe it. Thoughts are like the wind, or the leaves on the trees, or the raindrops falling. They are not personal, they don't belong to us. They just come and go. When these thoughts are met with understanding, they are friends. And then about all of the other things that happen around us, she says, we are never really in control. We just think we are when things happen to go our way. And the last thought by her, when you become a lover of what is, think of the sunshine. Are you okay with the sunshine? Can you love it? The rain. Are you okay with the rain? Can you love it too? The thunderstorm. Are you okay with the thunderstorm? Can you love that too? She says, when you become a lover of what is, the war is over. I always feel like I have to bring attention to this message is never meant to convey complete passivity, apathy, never taking action, but to realize how often we do try and control things that are not ours to take action on. And every time we do that is a waste of energy. Even when it comes to our own thoughts, when we are tempted to believe them, then it feels like we have to do something about them. When we become better at letting things come and also letting things go, when we stop wasting our time and wasting our energy trying to control things that are not ours to control, then we're like the mountain. That sees across a span of time and understands which are the things that we don't need to interfere with. And the better we get at that, the more easily we spot those examples where it is our business to take action. Byron Katie says this beautifully. Don't get involved in what's not your business. If I only take action where it is my business to take action, then I start spending my energy a lot more wisely. We have the last 5 breaths of gratitude to do together. With every exhale, I'll say my thank you, and I invite you to say yours. Let's take a deep breath in. Thank you for having discovered the mountain in me. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for the space that this provides for me. a space which to step backwards into and really surrender to being the observer. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for the clarity, the perspective that my mountain gives me, the ability to see things come and also go. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for seeing more clearly where exactly it is my business to take action, and pouring my energy into only that. One more big breath in. Thank you, beautiful people. Thank you for bringing your mountain into our circle today. Hi, Pepe. Good evening to you. Hope you have a good night's sleep. Good morning, Leshna. Happy Saturday. Thank you, Maggie. Thank you, Katrin. It was really good to have you with us today. Thank you, Sunmay and Anthony. Hope you have an awesome Saturday. A really good weekend too. And the reminder is, tomorrow morning on a Sunday, there's a meditation again, and that's a quiet one. I always really enjoy the quiet meditations too. Lots of love to you all. Have an awesome weekend. Ciao, ciao.